Right guys, who's excited for Santa coming in the morning?
Wait! He's not coming in the morning, he's coming tonight.
Well, tonight, you know. Who's excited to get up in the morning after Santa's been?
Hey, boy! Come on.
What's happening, everybody? First of all, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a brilliant time. We had a really good Christmas. Even though this year was a bit crazy and different with to what everybody maybe wanted, actually in our house we really enjoyed it. Just being at home, just us. What was brilliant about Christmas Day, which we've never really had before, is that the kids could just sit down and play with their toys all day. They literally stayed in their pajamas all day. There was no to-in and fro-in from houses or having to be in this place or that place. It was just very simple, and literally the kids just played with their toys all day long. All of their new presents, they just played with them, and we basically just watched, chilled out, ate way too much chocolate, way too much chocolate, and way too much chocolate. Not really a big drinker, so the kind of drink side of things didn't really drink a lot, but ate way too much chocolate. So this is my first time back in the gym now since before Christmas Eve, probably, or did I do a workout on Christmas Eve? I can't even remember. But anyway, it's my first time back in the gym for a good few days, so we've got a pretty fun workout lined up for today. So front squats, four sets. Then we're going to go into back squats, 4 sets, so a lot of squatting. And then we're going to go into 4 rounds of 12 repetitions, bench press, row, GHD, 12 calorie ski. So that's it, keeping it pretty simple. And then, so tonight, it's just a Sunday, it's a normal day. Tomorrow, I'm back training clients again on the bank holiday Monday. And because we're kind of cooked out, so we had roast dinner on Christmas Day, turkey roast, then Boxing Day we did a beef roast dinner. So we're kind of cooked out, everybody's pretty tired, Arthur's pretty whacked from all the adrenaline, I think. So tonight we're just going to get A5 guys for dinner, and then relax, probably have an early night tonight because of the fact I'm going to be up tomorrow early training clients again between now and the new year, kind of back at work kind of as normal, training clients here and there. Obviously still outdoors one-on-one in a park. Hopefully after new year we'll have some tier changes again and can go back to training clients in here, because tomorrow morning is going to be freezing. I think it's 0 degrees and I'm seeing someone at 7 AM in the park, so that should be really, really fun. Because the kettlebells are just hard to hold in that kind of weather. Anyway, let's get on with this workout. So got some of my new Christmas presents on though that I got from Katie. So we've got some new gym gear, Under Armour tee, Under Armour, Nike, Reebok, my 3 favourite fitness brands. I've had other brands, other big name fitness brands, and not been massively impressed with their stuff. But also I just find the quality of these ones lasts quite a while. However, I do find I have to buy new stuff every 6 months, because obviously it's what I do for work. I train a lot, I'm in it all the time, so trainers don't last long. Gym clothes, after they've been sweaty in them quite a few times, it's time to get rid of them because the smell just sticks around. Gross. But also got new trainers, which was my other present from Katie. the new Nano X's, which I must say are very, very comfortable. So first time training in them. I actually didn't really want to train in them because they look so fresh that kind of wanted to keep them that way. But they're so comfy, and what I like about them is I think that they look cool as a normal trainer, but also as a gym trainer. So first time squatting in them. What's really good about these, let me just take one off, I'll show you guys. What I like about these is that they have a very flat sole, so perfect for squatting in, and they're quite raised as well, so if you're someone that struggles with squat depth, these are probably pretty good to squat in. They're also very comfortable. This is the one thing I have found about Reebok Nanos, is they do tend to be very comfortable. I have had a couple of pairs of Nike Metcons because I think that they look really nice. However, my last pair of Nike Metcons took me a good bit of wearing in before they became very comfortable. And also, typically when I'm training clients, I actually wear a pair of New Balance running trainers, purely because they're so comfortable it feels like you're not wearing anything. So for day to day, they're kind of what I wear. But I'm interested to see if these will last day to day, because I used to wear Nike Metcons day to day when training clients, and then actually I found, because they were so flat footed and I've obviously got a bit of an arch in my foot, is that my feet really started to ache by the end of the day. So Nike Metcons I find are very good for training in because they're flat footed, very good for squatting in, but to wear all day as a day-to-day trainer, I don't find them that great. Whereas these are very comfortable. I've been wearing them ever since I got them, and find that they seem to be pretty good as a day-to-day trainer, so we'll see. However, the majority of the time I'll probably still be wearing the New Balances for training clients, wearing these on like a day-to-day stylish basis because I really like the look of them, as well as training in them. However, I am a bit of a sucker for trainers, and because I got this new pair, that then got me into looking at other new pairs, and I've got my own, a couple online. Some of them are Nike, but one of them is Nike Pegasus, which are trail running trainers, which again will probably be very comfortable on a day-to-day basis. I'm also looking at another pair of New Balance running trainers because they're pretty cheap in comparison to the other shoes, and they're very comfortable. But so far with these, so good. Like I said, I'm going to be getting some heavier squats in them, and just wearing them a little bit more on a day-to-day basis to see what they feel like. But I love the style of them. They're quite retro, but quite funky, and that's why I think they look sick. I love the green, love the little dotty bits along here. So far, so good with these. So if you're looking at getting some new trainers for training in and comfort, so far, I'd probably give these like an 8, 9 out of 10 so far. Bearing in mind, only just started wearing them, but so far, so good. So that's 4 rounds of the front squats done. Now the reason I'm doing front squats and back squats in the same workout is just because they both typically target slightly different areas of the leg. Front squat as well, I find is very good for your core as well, holding that weight out on the front, but it's more quad dominant, particularly with how I squat it. And then when I go into a back squat, typically my stance goes a little bit wider and I bring in the hamstrings and my glutes a lot more. So I'm kind of like using that compound movement to target the whole of the leg rather than just focusing on front squats or back squats. We're doing both. Feels good though after all of the food to get moving. Okay, so the squats are all done. So now we've got 4 rounds of the 12 reps. Bench press, row, GHD crunch, 12 calorie ski. Now, there's quite a lot of sitting down in between sets on the squatting, rest time. So finishing it off with this to kind of keep it moving, keep the pace up, get a good sweat on and a good little pump throughout the rest of the body, and just finish off the workout on a bit of a high. And then we're going to go get Five Guys, so you couldn't even finish it on even more of a higher than that. Like, there's no higher than high when it comes to doing a workout and then going to get Five Guys. Like, there's just no, you cannot get on another level of high. Four rounds of that done, out of breath. So it turns out that if you've eaten nothing but chocolate for the past 48 hours, when you do a workout, you get a crazy muscular pump. So, all pumped up, full of blood after that workout. All of those carbohydrates being put to good use. Anyway, that's a wrap on that. In, quick shower, straight in the car, off to go get a Five Guys. Naomi brought the goods. 5 of the guy.
Woo!
It's all about the
There's Five Guys standing
bacon cheeseburger.
There's Five Guys standing over there.
5 Guys.
Literally.
And then if you order a large chips, they give you about 1,000.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Dad.
That's actually ridiculous.
yeah. Back from Five Guys, which was absolutely glorious. The best burger, like takeaway-ish type burger. And then you've got Byron Burger, which is, in my opinion, the top dog of all burgers. So now back home, just going to have a cup of tea and then some chocolate, and then we're going to sit down and watch the new Disney film that people have been banging on about called Soul. So, that's the first of the vlogs back. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.